Shalom, Yasha. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and to the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to your hopeful Lekdakim that are out there laboring, that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Amar from the GMS Boise, Idaho camp coming at you with a major update and a major update to prophecy. And this is something that the elders and apostles have identified since the beginning. And no, the MOT to the B is not sin. It's not something spiritual. It is a physical mark. And this is just one more step closer to this 2024 year, hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, leading right up along with prophecy, man. And we're not even out of January yet. And these are things that are getting approved. Neuralink went live yesterday because the FDA approved it. Elon Musk reveals first human has received brain implant from Neuralink and is recovering well. And this is the implant that they got approved, and they got approved, or they put in somebody, and they got approved from the FDA not too long ago. Where was it? I saw an article, Salakia. Here it is. This is from Reuters. Elon Musk Neuralink wins FDA approval for human study of brain implants. And this was back in May. So obviously they were doing experiments. And today, or Salakia, yesterday, the news came out that it has been a successful procedure and the person is recovering well. But this is back when they got approved, which is old news. But it just goes to show you that it was been approved. And this is the process. This is part of the boiling and the frog. And the fact that the people that live in the United States as a public have to slowly be introduced to these technologies to be able to accept them, you know? And what I mean by that is that nobody wants right now to get a brain in their a chip in their brain. Everybody, let's say for the most part, because the majority of people actually take that back, would take this and is going to take this. But right now they're still skeptical about it. So what they want to see is they want to see blind people see. They want to see people that can't walk stand up for the first time and run a marathon. They want to see people that have a speech impediment be able to talk correctly. They want to see people that don't know how to speak another language get this brain chip and be able to speak all the languages in the world. So they want to see these things, and they're going to run and beg and plead for these things. And they don't care what type of procedures and injections they're going to have. And if the fact that it comes to just an injection, and then you can buy and sell and then do all these things that they're going to think that are coming with it, but are just part of the show, part of the movies, part of the theatrics of them trying to make it sell it like it's a good thing. Because a lot of people will see, oh, FDA approved it, so that means it must be safe. And these are the same dumbasses that lined up when the C-19 was out there going wild. And I can go on and on and on about this, but I kind of wanted to keep it short and sweet so that this video doesn't get flagged. So Lord willing, it doesn't. I do not own any of the news articles. It's public domain. This is purely for entertainment purposes. But this is a major thing for prophecy. Elon Musk's Neuralink is first to implant a computer chip in human brain. So hey, man, the elders and apostles have been correct, and time will tell that scriptures being told correctly and broken down with the correct doctrine is what's gonna keep people sane in these days. But let's go to the scripture that talking about this is Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a what in their right hand or in their foreheads. And he causeth all. Who's that he? That's Esau Edom and his beast society that he's going to try to force down everybody's throat. But it's the will of Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. Yahweh Bashmiel Shai is the ultimate director, but Esau is his tool, his sword, both small and great. So it doesn't matter what status you have in the society, rich or poor, you got a lot of money, you ain't got a lot of money, free and bond, you're in prison, you have so-called freedom of rights, you're out to be able to walk around like a normal person, to receive a mark in their right hand, a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that is a actual stick and incision, a carox, an injector It's breaking your skin to put in the charagma, you know. 17, and that no man might buy or sell, because this is going to show you that it's a carnal thing. They want to see it to believe it. Save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So if you take part in the charagma at all, if you accepted it inside your body, you're no longer human. And a lot of these people have already showed that they're willing to accept it when the C19 came out. This is verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666, which is just it is the identifier. Six is the number of, man. Is considered like, an evil number. Man, beast, sex. Number six is what that symbolizes. It's just showing you that it's a wicked thing. And also, the 666 is in every single barcode that you run across to buy something. It's not just zeros and ones, it's a whole coding system that they use to keep track of buying and selling. And that same system is just going to transfer over to a digital system fully 100%, by being able to have these. I'm going to look for the scripture. Let me see if it's right there. But, having this knowledge is gonna be able to keep us sane in these times. So, Salakia, let me look down to it. Knowledge and wisdom. Yeah, 33 and 6, not 30 and 6. Salakia, I don't know why I remember that. It's Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. Because this money, this spiritual bank account that the brothers in the truth, believers are doing by investing themselves in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with their whole life being a living sacrifice, doing everything that they can and their abilities and their best ability to do so, that's what you can put your strength and salvation on. Because like the scripture says, what righteous man that trusted in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai was ever forsaken or begging for bread? Not one. So, and everything is predestined, and the elect have been chosen from the foundations of the earth. So all those that are going to get chosen are doing exactly what the chosen are going to be doing in these times. Again, and wisdom and knowledge, those are spiritual things. Those are not carnal things. That you not going to be preparation. It's not going to be guns. It's not going to be a support system. It's not get together with a militia and get a bunch of guys together and we're going to run this town like Walking Dead. That's Hollywood. That's not real life. That's going to be the stability of time is wisdom and knowledge. That's going to get you killed. And strength of salvation, because that a wise man can get out of things that's led by the Lord 100 billion times more than a carnal man with just a gun and his own support system. There's no comparison. But they're gonna think that the strength of their salvation is carnal, but we're putting and investing our whole life in the spiritual sense. And the faith that Yahweh Shai is gonna keep us and our loved ones through and through, or give us the strength to deal with whatever hardships come our way. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, because we don't fear man, we fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because if you fear man, you're going to fold and do everything that man does. Like take the charagma, bring your family to the FEMA camps, line up to snitch your people out that are going contrary to the system. That's what going to get you fearing man. If you fear man, you're going to be disappointed every time. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is something that you can't even fathom how grateful you're going to be in those days and times of Jacob's trouble when you trusted in the Lord and you did what you were supposed to do at the best of your ability, because that's the time right now in the grace period that it's opened that we have the luxury and liberty and duty to do, as true believers, as Israelites, as so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But 1/3 is going to return, two thirds are going to not return, they're going to die. And with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. To the elect, Shalom.